5 creepy Randonautica experiences you need to watch. A few weeks back, I made a Randonautica video that everyone seemed to enjoy, so I thought I'd make another one. If you didn't already know, Randonautica is an app that basically generates coordinates for adventurers, and it appears to turn your thoughts into reality. TikTokers and YouTube creators have been making the most of it for the last couple of months. However, not all experiences are equal. As the creators state, it's all to do with your intent. If you have negative thoughts while using the app, you'll most likely attract a negative experience. However, if you have something positive in mind, such as love or happiness, you're more likely to come across it. If you missed the first Randonautica video, or for a more in-depth explanation of the app, check out the card above. I'll also pop the link for it in the description of this video. With that being said, let's go ahead and check out some more creepy Randonautica videos you need to watch before downloading the app. Trail of Blood. Alia and a group of her friends decided to check out Randonautica late one night. The group of teenagers opened the app and got their coordinates to a random spot that appeared to be on a bridge. Despite being confused by this, Alia and her friend started walking towards their given location. Once they got there, however, they found a small amount of blood on the sidewalk.
So my friends and I are about to go randonauting, and I see a lot of people saying that they find creepy shit on here, so I figured I'd record it to see what actually happens.
We're going down this bridge.
So we're walking on a bridge right now. We've been here before, but I don't know why it brought us here. So we haven't found anything creepy or anything, but there's some nice views. What the f is that?
It seems pretty fresh. Is that?
What the?
I think that's. No, that could be. No, that could be paint. Hold up, is that a trail? Wait, look.
So there's like a blood trail, so we're following it right now.
Confused by the blood trail, they agree as a group to follow the trail, and it leads them to the side of the bridge where the blood appears to fall off the side and down another walkway. The girls state that they're too scared to go down and check it out, so they get one of the boys, Matthew, to explore. This is what happened.
So Matthew's about to climb down there, and I'm too scared to go down there, so I'm gonna hand him my phone. So
It smells so bad down here. Hey, be safe. Yeah. Yeah, there's a thick trail. Like, look at the... Holy sh**. That's kind of sus. Fuck. Alright, I'm going, guys. What the fuck? Hello? What? Nah. No. Yo.
As Matthew gets down to the base of the walkway, he hears a bush or something similar moving, followed by what sounds like a girl's voice asking for help. Frightened by this, Matthew gaps it and runs back up to his group of friends. Alia never did make a part 3 or a follow-up video to this TikTok, so I guess we'll never know who or what was happening down underneath that bridge that night. Black Figure. For weeks now, people have suggested that if you do use Randonautica, not to use it at night, as strange and mysterious things seem to happen more often than during the day. And the next video appears to be a good example of that. 2 Spanish men were walking in the streets in what I can only assume is Mexico when they acknowledge that some angry or annoyed person dressed in black starts walking towards them. Caught off guard, the 2 men start yelling at the person to stay back and not to come any closer. However, the person continues to get, you guessed it, closer and closer.
Dios Padre Todopoderoso, quítame la chaqueta, descendió a los infiernos, descendió resucitó entre los muertos, subió a los cielos, que está a la derecha de Dios Padre Todopoderoso, de allá venía a jugar a la vida de los muertos.
Upon further inspection, the person dressed in black appears to be hovering towards them, almost as if they're not even taking actual steps. Once again, the black figure looks to be angered by the two men out randonauting late at night. I don't know about you, but if I saw this thing out gliding along the street late at night, I would probably run away as fast as I could. Again, no follow-up video to this one either, so we probably won't know what this was all about. Chased out. Tom, or Exploring with Tom as he is known on YouTube, is a young man from the UK who likes to adventure and explore everything haunted and abandoned. In this particular video of his, he goes, you guessed it, to randonauting. Not long after opening the app, he gets his coordinates to a random location. As he gets closer and closer to the spot, he realizes that it's sending him to a construction site of a big old house. Despite feeling uneasy about this location, Tom continues to follow the coordinates and explores the big old house himself. Confused as to why the app has brought him here, he decides to leave the house and to walk around the construction yard. But as he does, he hears a bunch of noise in the near distance.
It's brought me here just like a brick, I don't even know. I think the app is like just total load of it, but I don't know. I really do not know. I honestly don't know whatsoever. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. Yo. What? What? What the? What the? What the? What the? What the? Yo, yo.
Around the corner comes a man in a hooded black sweatshirt who appears to be swinging a sledgehammer at Tom. Camera in hand, somehow he manages to run out of there and escape the dangerous man. Amazed by what he's just captured on camera, Tom stops recording and gets out of there once and for all. This obviously goes to show that just because it was daylight didn't necessarily mean he was safe. Who knows what would have happened if Tom didn't get away. Bad intentions. A young woman by the name of Sarah went out randonauting one night with her boyfriend, cousin, and sister. Earlier in the evening, the group of teens joked that their intent was to see a dead body. But, as you already know, simply thinking or even talking about something such as death while using the app may bring it into reality. Because later that evening, the group of friends got exactly what they were thinking about.
Maybe there's a body and there's no.
I don't want to see it.
I love that that's in the video.
There's only one fire truck. Oh,
wait. Did they stop the whole freeway on the other side?
They want to let people go this way. Yeah, they stopped it all the way over here. What is this? Is there a crime? There's a crime scene tape.
Crime scene. Oh my god.
Fire
There's a body.
Oh my god.
A body.
Sarah made one follow-up video explaining what happened that night, but because of copyrighted music on the video, I can't play it. However, the gist of it was that she came home that night and eventually looked up online what happened and found an article explaining everything. Basically 10 minutes or so before the teens drove past that night, a man was shot by police. He apparently pulled a weapon on the officers. The unnamed man who was killed outside a Dairy Queen was in possession of a large quantity of drugs. What started as merely a joke of a bad intention somehow turned into something so real for the group of friends that night. 3 in 1. To end the video, I thought instead of looking at just one more, we could quickly take a look at 3 different creepy Randonautica videos. So here goes. Kelly and her friends were taken to a location by the app where they acknowledged, like a previous TikToker, that the reverse camera in their car for some odd reason wasn't showing the 2 people that were walking directly behind their car. A young woman by the name of Maddie decided to use the app and she was somehow taken to the very grave of her grandpa who died back in 2007. Her coordinates were placed directly on his tombstone. Gina and her friend went out randonauting one evening only to find that their coordinates were placed at the exact spot of this wandering red balloon. If you've seen the horror movie It, this will probably creep you out.